Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1,496-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Fog, right? Fight. Odie gets B-Day and Rise. London fog. Take a second there. Woman celebrating with a band. Abandoned 2 senses. If you get a band at your wedding. Which I don't think we are going to. Nice. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by... Sorry, can't find my cursor. Which is by Alex Eaton-Salners today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. We got circled squares today. Let's see what Alex Eaton-Salners has in store for us. Let's get into it. Lot unit is an acre. Poke menu option. Poke menu. Ahi. Second most used substance in the world after water. Interesting. Gave a new form. Something. Nueva York is an estado. Cutaneous condition could be acne. And acetic acid is in vinegar. One-time threat to a castle's walls is a catapult, something. Chesapeake Bay is an estuary. Evans ties up, maybe. Ina Garten is a celebrity chef, and La Casa Nostra, Cosa Nostra, the mafia, right? Lipton products. So that's some kind of tease. Animal opposite a kangaroo on Australia's coat of arms. It's the emu. Fixed as a seeker's soul. Savannah grazer is an impala. Rib here. Clearly the dishes is buses, bussing a table. Plum-colored plants. Purple peas. This is GPS. Traveler's 8 is an atlas. Re-glue. Oh-ho, holiday time is Yule. Feedback personalities, I think that's type B. Chow and do some work as a teaching assistant. It's great, unfortunately. Cleared the dishes. 8. Stately country homes. Instant teas. Okay. About half the books of the New Testament are attributed to Paul. Llamas, I guess, are related to vicuñas and guanacos. Lean on is rely on. Oh, did I just spell catapult wrong? Recuperative recommendation. Count your blank by friends, not years. Age. This is EGOT. Nincompoop is a twat. Annual growth indicator. So it's a prat and a tree right here. T-Mobile, interesting collection of consonants. Animal crackers. Purchases that are assembled brick by brick. Lego sets. Valentine line. Thanksgiving meal choice. Leg, maybe? Eggs, I see. VCR successors are TiVos, maybe? Lacking manners is rude, I think. Anheuser-Busch product whose ads once featured a penguin. Powered unicycle, just pedaled. Busy buzzers. So bumblebees. Okay. Is this Bush? No. Friendly facial trait. Brews made with heavily roasted malt. Seems like it would be porters. Aids in wrongdoing is a bets. IDs with multiple hyphens are SSNs. Demolition hammer is a sledge. A proposal might be done on, I would have thought, spec. Smiling eyes. Message communicated as short. This is SOS. Figure out is suss out. Just I love you. Big name of bidet is the Toto. Choice cuts, fillets. Hit hard and medical licensing exams. Those are boards. Crushed Oreos. Chat to Oreo. Metal workers are robot. Granola grains and oat. This is pester. Get rest is a get rest. Chow. Longtime residents around the Great Salt Lake. Okay. Spot for a bar code. Okay. Attorney proof is DNA. The Nicene Creed. Done on one knee, I see. Dark ales. Tag. Okay. Meemaw here. String together is so and urbane. Things hung upside down in some tool shows. I guess they're hose. Concrete. Interesting. Chateaus and reshaped. Bed rest. And grub. Alright. So we've got some T's, some P's, some B's, and some I's. Where they've been removed from the clue. Lipton makes instant teas. The one thing that kind of bothers me about 3 of these is that instant teas has 3 T's in it, right? And only the first 2 have been circled. Purple peas has 3 P's in it, but only 2 of them have been circled. And bumblebees has 3 B's. On the other hand, friendly facial trait has 3 I's in the glue, but only 2 I's here in the fill. With T's, P's, B's, and I's. I mean, I guess you could just artificially... You could artificially change the clue to include an extra T. You know? Also, are they really instant teas? It's just a tea, right? It's not any faster. Is instant tea a thing? Maybe it is. Yeah, I don't think I fully get why we're doing it. I kind of see what's happening, but why? Why am I impressed? By the T's, P's, B's, and I's and the clue. I sort of don't get where the cleverness is somehow. Also, instant tea. I guess it must be a thing, right? Yeah, instant tea is a concentrated dry beverage mix. This does seem like instant tea. Right, this is instant in that, you don't need to steep the tea, sort of put it in your mix, kind of like instant coffee is instant because you mix it in rather than brew the coffee with whatever your chosen method is. But does Lipton make a bunch of instant tea? I guess I've only ever seen maybe their iced tea that they make or something. So the iced tea mixes, yes, but I always think of Lipton, I think of the tea bags. Sorry, I should switch here. I don't really think of these instant teas. They do make these iced tea mixes, which I guess are instant teas made with real tea. Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite see where the cleverness is here. There's no real aha moment, I don't think. I was sort of expecting something more at the end and I didn't really get it. Anyway, let's look through this thing. Let's see what we can learn. We have both Acre and Acme in this puzzle. A lot of nice question mark clues, I'll say. House of Cards for Casino. Just had such a hard time parsing this when I had some of the letters only. This is not really too clever or anything. The Ute being included as, I guess, the tribe. The Ute tribe, that's why it's plural there. Philly's fog, sure. It's sort of, yeah, string together is fine. It's sort of all fine. This is an interesting fun fact. I didn't know that the second most used substance in the world was concrete. Does air count? Does air count as a substance? Re-glue is a bit awkward for the re part. Clears the dishes and cleared the dishes. That's pretty creditable. Metal worker for robot. That's okay also. Animal crackers. I don't know. I'm probably just being a bit of a hater here. But honestly, the fill isn't that great either. So like I'm sort of not let's say I'm not really understanding where the theme all comes together, and then I don't think the fill is the cleanest either. It was just about average time-wise. Wow, median solve time right now is 317. So either someone solved it under 317 and someone solved it in 317, or someone solved it in 217. It depends on how many solvers we have, but there you go. 217 would be quick, I would think. That'll be lower than my Wednesday best, I think. My Wednesday best is 216 actually, so not quite, but all right. Well, that's enough hating for now. Well, I think these are all accurate now. At some point, I had an issue where it thought my fastest Tuesday was 000, which was annoying, but maybe that's been fixed. They all look accurate. Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, click on the link in the description below. Plusword's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Type of Japanese comic book, that's probably manga. Maybe E. coli is common. Part of a turbine is a rotor. A short-winged diving bird. It's a grebe. Over and complete is ended. I looked at some of the crosses there. It's not corgi. It's logic. All the letters were in fact there. Combine, acorn, noted Globe Theater, or the Globe. That's British. That's Japanese. And grebe. Shout out to my puzzle hunt team, who know a lot about ducks and other waterfowl. Anyway, let's move on to Telegraph. Telegraph Codewords, which is unfortunately not free to play, but hopefully fun enough to watch. Start with Codewords Tough. You gotta think this has gotta be the E, right? It's terminal, it's doubled, it's before an X. This could be a constant even. I think I gotta go something like wreath. I think something like wreath makes a lot of sense here. Oaks. Estate. I think we have robots here. I'm not positive, but shaper, I think. Maybe it's porridge here. Rudder. Where's our Q? Oh, it's fruitage. It's campus and afraid. Fruitage, yeah. Applique. Turnip. Weevil. Zephyr. Quite a common plus word, code words word. Is robots. Kohlrabi, the vegetable. And jounce. There you go. Pretty quick code words tough. Let's try the code words regular. See what we got here. You gotta think this is the E also, right? I haven't figured out what this word is yet. I don't think O makes it any better, does it? I don't think so. I think E is better here. Wow, that's quite common also. Sesame probably works. Seems like it's a T. Atomizer spelled the British way. What is it? Estimate, but maybe it's ultimate, and this is liquor. That looks good. Hazelnut. Nice Z there. Magazine. Answer word game starch. Truck and coal. Money box. Hoopla. Foxglove. And jeer. There you go. Quick on both today. Every time there's a British spelling, throws me off, but I think it's fair to say that Sesame there was the breakthrough. Sesame was the breakthrough. Should we try... We already played strands today. Alright, let's just end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Let's see what we got here. Moccasin, Prince, Poke, Ball, Slipper, Elbow, Boa, Bowtie, Stick, Tube, Wheel, Prod, Mamba, Jab, Pumpkin, Adder. So I did see a bunch of snakes. Moccasin can be kind of shoe. We do have Slipper. Boa can be an accessory. I see Poke, Prod, Elbow, and maybe Jab. I see two-wheel bow tie. Those are kinds of pasta shapes, right? Like rotelli, rotini, farfalle. Oh, elbow. Maybe we should go pasta shapes first. And then I'm pretty sure we can figure out all the rest. Slipper is a kind of snake, maybe? No. Right, Jab, Poke, Prod, maybe Stick, Slipper, Ball, Prince, and Pumpkin. Those are all elements of Cinderella. Is that this problem? Let's go with the snakes. It's the first one I saw. And then this should be the yellow one. There we go. Always a good day when you can figure out all the connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.